If you are a fan of Chang Wook, you will definitely like this drama. Even if you are not a fan of Chang Wook, The Manipulated is worth giving it a try. The drama is led by five characters played by Chang Wook, Doh Kyung Soo, Kim Jong Soo, Yoon Soo, and Kwang Soo. This drama has many positives as well as some negatives, but let's start with the positives. First one is obviously Chang Wook. Highlight of his acting in this one is his character development, how he transforms from a simple man to the person who becomes capable of protecting those people who is close to him and proving his innocence. And the second one is Doh Kyung Soo. He plays the main villain in this drama. He is always one step ahead of others. He is a very smart person to deal with. You will definitely like his acting in this drama. And the next is Kim Jong Soo and Yoon Soo. They play father and daughter. They come to Chang Wook's rescue. And the last one is Kwang Soo. He plays the rich, spoiled kid. Chang Wook goes to prison for the crimes he has committed. There are also some weaknesses, like the second part of the drama is not as interesting as the first part, and how they finished this drama. There is also a possibility of season 2. But let's talk about the story of this drama. Chang Wook plays food delivery guy. His life is not perfect, but a hardworking man. He is supporting his brother with his studies. He also has a girlfriend who is very supportive of him, and he has plans to open a cafe in the future. One day he sees a phone which was lost by someone. The phone rings and he answers that phone. A woman says that she has lost her phone and she tells him to bring it back to her. She says her mother is ill and she is willing to pay him money. When he reaches that address, he finds himself in front of a tunnel. That woman calls again and says, "Leave that phone in a box and take the money." But soon after that, he gets arrested by police officers in charges of rape and murder. When he goes to the court, the prosecutor has many evidences proving he is the murderer. In addition to this, they also find semen from crime scene and a bracelet, which was a couple's bracelet he and his girlfriend used to wear. He is sentenced for life imprisonment. Soon after that, his girlfriend breaks up with him. A public defender comes to him saying he believes in him and he wants to help him. And from him, he collects all the details. After some days, he comes back and says that his brother has committed suicide. And after hearing this, Chang Wook loses all the hope and he also tries to kill himself many times but somehow survives. One day he is sent to prison church where he meets Kim Jong Soo, who works at the church, and he was the first person who was kind to him. He gives him Bible and gives him the hope to move on with his life even if there is no hope to live. From then on, he makes himself busy by following a strict routine, daily doing exercises, and he starts learning all the different courses related to mechanical works, circuits, and how to grow plants. He completes all the courses which are provided to prisoners. Along the way, 5 years are already passed. Kim Jong Soo gets released after 5 years. There comes another prisoner, and from him he hears the same story which is related to him. He also got imprisoned in the same way Chang Wook got arrested. And in his case, his mother died by suicide. And after hearing the story, he starts questioning all the things which has happened to him. And the first clue he gets is that public defender. After meeting him another time, he comes to know that there is a huge conspiracy behind his imprisonment, and he declares he will find the person behind all of this. And after learning that, he alerts the boss and they send a cleanup team. And Chang Wook starts planning to escape from the prison. His escape route consists of going through the ventilators, and escaping directly through the front gate of prison. They send Nara as a cleanup team. He gives him the rat poison. Ji Chang-wook almost succeeds in his plan to escape from prison, but soon after escaping from prison in front of the front gate, he faints because of rat poisoning. He finds himself back in the prison, and after that, Doh Kyung Soo comes to prison and bribes the prison warden, and he takes 12 strong men to an abandoned factory place, and Ji Chang-wook is one of them. He plans to conduct illegal car racing, and he plans to organize online betting on the dark web. There, he announces that the person who remains alive till the last will be given money as the reward. But Ji Chang-wook knows there is no surviving from this, and he starts planning to escape. Doh Kyung Soo soon learns that he was the same person he has sent prison, and after that fight gets violent, and he announces that anyone who catches him will be rewarded. He escapes from that place and goes to Kim Jong So for shelter. And there he also meets his daughter Yoon So. And after his escape, Doh Kyung So hires a corrupt police officer to find him. The prison guard and that detective are after him. After escaping from that place, the first person he finds was the public defender, and from there he learns how he got framed. He also gets hand on the next person they are planning to take the blame. And their next target is a single woman who has a daughter and runs a saloon shop. When she was about to be framed, Ji Chang-wook runs away with that phone and rescues that person and her daughter. He thinks he has finally saved that person, but after that he learns that they had already sent another person in place of her to take the blame. After this event, Lee Kwang Soo and his father, who is an assemblyman, goes to meet Doh Kyung Soo and threaten him. If he doesn't take care of him, there will be consequences in the future. Because Lee Kwang Soo was a person who killed a woman, and in place of him, Ji Chang-wook went to prison. Doh Kyung Soo releases identity of Lee Kwang Soo and tells him that he went to prison in place of him. So now Ji Chang-wook is after Lee Kwang Soo. The first thing he wanted was an apology because he has already spent 5 years in prison in place of him. But after meeting him, he comes to learn that he is not at all guilty about what he has done, but he has got company, and there he gets captured by him. The prison guard and detective are after him. The father and daughter duo comes to the rescue of Ji Chang-wook, and the next time he comes prepared. He wanted to get some evidence to prove his innocence. Ji Chang-wook comes to know that the mastermind behind all of this was Doh Kyung Soo. He kills that assemblyman and frames Kim Jong So as a murderer. He was in prison for many years. He was just released some days ago, and he is again sent to prison. Doh Kyung So offers him two options. One is to join him, and the other option was to take that knife which he used to kill that assemblyman and surrender himself to save Kim Jong So. So he surrenders himself to save that person. Doh Kyung So wants him dead, so he calls prison warden to kill him in the prison. Prison guard hears that and comes to the rescue of Ji Chang-wook. Well, on the way to transport him from police station to prison, he releases him midway. There he gets a surprise from Lee Kwang Soo. He comes and provides evidence of Doh Kyung Soo involved in murder of his father, and police take him to the prison. This was just a distraction Ji Chang-wook planned along, and when he was in prison, he goes to Doh Kyung Soo's house for an evidence. He had a chance to kill him, but he wanted the law to punish him, and he just wanted to prove his innocence. And after that, he is proved innocent by the court, and after 6 months, he opens his cafe and reunites with his friends. And Kim Jong So and Yoon So also work with him in the cafe. This is the whole story. There are mainly, I found two weaknesses in this main drama. Mainly, those include the second part of this drama. I found that second part of this drama was not as interesting as the first part. Like, this drama has 12 episodes, so first part means episode 1 to 6, and the second part including episode 7 to 12. They kind of made a mess of it. The ending is not how I expected it to happen, because there are many unfinished ending to this drama, and if they had planned to make a season 2, this would be a great ending. But if they had not planned for season 2, I would say this is not how I expected the drama to end, because Doh Kyung Soo is still alive, and the people who murdered those people are not punished by the law. That's it for the review, and I would say definitely you should give it a try if you are a fan of Ji Chang Wook. Even if not him, if you are looking to watch some drama with action and revenge story, this is a good drama to see.